more than 3,000 murderers and criminals. That's right, I said more than 3,000 murderers and criminals from all across our country are walking free from U.S. prosecution in Mexico today. I'm John Walsh from America's Most Wanted. You may not be aware of the Mexican Supreme Court decision from 2001 that has created a safe haven for criminals who wish to hide from U.S. prosecution for crimes committed right here in the United States. Law enforcement and victims' families are fighting a daily battle, demanding that these murders be extradited and stand trial here in the U.S.
Thousands of people, next of kin of victims, and of course the victims who can no longer stand and fight for themselves, are not getting any justice for the ultimate crime of murder.
On October 2nd, 2001, the Mexican Supreme Court ruled that the death penalty and life imprisonment, even with the possibility of parole, were deemed cruel and unusual punishment and therefore in violation of the Mexican Constitution. Since then, the Mexican Supreme Court has refused to extradite anyone from Mexico who is facing either penalty back in the United States, allowing these criminals to live free from prosecution.
Yet Mexico will not extradite.
12-year-old Steven Morales was playing baseball in front of his house in 1998 when gang members drove by, firing shots, striking Steven in the forehead. Suspected killer Alvaro Jara, an American citizen of Hispanic descent, has been living freely in Mexico ever since.
Everyone has a monster in their life, a monster in the closet. This was my son's. This is the person that took my son's life. This individual is an American citizen, and he just crossed the border, and he could live free after he crossed the border. Understand this. They know where he's at. They have his address in Mexico. Steven deserves justice. Steven was only 12. Please understand. We need your help. This could happen to you. This could happen to anybody. Mexico. Steven is not no statistic. He's my son.
Annabella Vara.
It is an insult beyond words that he died for this outcome. Our politicians and federal government need to bring closure to us and make Garcia the example of what happens if you're willing to kill law enforcement. That's the standard that the United States needs to stand by.
The facts and faces of these murder victims speak for themselves. It's time to put pressure on our government to call for changes to the Mexican extradition policy. Numerous resolutions have been presented on both the state